So it's time for one of the simplest accessories you can add to the new Toyota Tacoma, the 2025, 2024, or any Tacoma really. And I'm talking about floor mats. Now, everybody likes to talk about floor mats. There must be a ton of money in floor mats because I'm constantly bombarded by companies wanting to sponsor the channel and give me free floor mats. You know, to me, they're like a dime a dozen, and there's a whole range of prices, right? I happen to have the Last Fit brand in this video. They're good floor mats. They fit well. I do recommend them. And so far, they've held up well, although honestly, I haven't had them too long. And they did come out of my previous Toyota Tacoma. So we're going to go ahead. It's one of the first things that I do, particularly if I have them sitting around like I do right now. Let's go ahead. We'll pull out, got a bug here. We'll pull out the OEMs. Again, very simple. They have these little twisty things in here, right? Oops, looks like we have some leftover packing material. Pull this out, and you know, it's too bad because the OEM Tacoma, particularly TRD floor mats, are pretty nice. I mean, they say Tacoma, TRD Sport, but look, they're already starting to get a little bit dirty and the truck has hardly been driven, right? Of course, they're carpet. The carpet always ends up fraying and it wears from feet sliding up against it and stuff. I just don't have a lot of good things to say about them other than they don't look too bad. Now, the Last Fit version, just slip right in. They fit well. I really like that. Nice and tight fit too, by the way. You want to make sure you get them over the little holders that they have in here, and then just twist them just like the OEMs to hold them down. Now we have one other touch, and that is the little covers that fit over to kind of hide the little twist things, I suppose. They just push on. Might get a little bit of a snap, maybe just a little, and that's it, just to kind of finish it up, make it look good. By the way, the reason there's a towel here, because I went and got pizza last night and I didn't want to sit the box on the seat for fear of any oil coming through the bottom. You know, a lot of people complain about the seats not being very good when it comes to staying clean. Well, sometimes it kind of depends on how you treat them, right? Oil in a seat, it's not going to end well. Now, let's go over, we'll grab the other side. Get the little covers here. This one I did just kind of wipe down a little. You might notice a little dirt on it there. Well, that's because, again, they were in the other truck. So, they are, of course, used. Didn't feel a need to buy brand new floor mats when these are perfectly fine. Same thing over here. Go ahead, twist the little hoochies there. Pull out the floor mat. If you're really studious, I'm not, you'll go ahead and sweep out the bay before you put them in. But again, the truck is brand new. It's really not dirty, so I don't need to do that. This just slips up underneath the pedals, and make sure that you do that. Obviously, you don't want anything interfering with the pedals. Toyota had that problem several years ago. There was a big controversy out there, I suppose. Go ahead, twist the thing shut, and notice the fit. Nice, good fit in here. Everything lines up where it is, or where it's supposed to be. And it gives you a little extra coverage over the sill plate, or the threshold as well. Put the little covers on. Pretty simple. Now, all we have left to do are the backs. All right, for the back, we obviously have one piece. The thing I like about these, as opposed to having just the sides, is you get coverage over the tunnel in the back. We also have a little, I guess, Tacoma? No, it's a truck anyway, on the mat. So, let's go ahead. Obviously, we have to pull the existing ones, and they are just the singles, of course. And a little tip for you if you're going to put this in, because it is rather rigid, is to go ahead and put at least the passenger seat up. You probably should put the driver's side up as well, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to fight with it. Again, this is a simple mod, not really a mod, more of an accessory, I guess. Go ahead and slip this in under the front. It does have ribs on the back, just to kind of hold it down in there a little better. Comes in handy, I find. And I'm probably not going to be able to do this all from one side, I'm sure. No. So, let's make the journey around the truck. Nice tight fit. And you know, what's a sign of quality and stuff like this is really how it fits. Notice how it fits right around the back part of the bracket, the seat bracket on both sides. Fits right down smooth, but up against the storage area in the center. Nice rounded cover that hugs the tunnel. I've had other ones that are too big and actually go beyond the tunnel. They don't curve where they should. That's just poor engineering, poor design. These fit really well, and they look good in the truck. Just kind of dresses things up a little bit. Take another look on the driver's side. I know it was a little dark in the garage. You can see there. And lastly, one quick look on the passenger side. Again, they kind of extend out over the edge of the sill area a little bit, the entry point, just for a little more protection where you get in. Quick look at the front. Get the seat back where it needs to be so my wife doesn't go nuts when she gets in the truck. Good solid fit there as well. Just a good solid product, I think. Again, this is a simple thing. They're a dime a dozen. Everybody sells floor mats. These, as you can see, fit well. They look good. And I do highly recommend these, but pick what you like, I guess. Next mod on this truck, or change, is going to be removing the chin strap, the air dam across the front. It is such an ugly look for the truck. I know it's there for a reason, but it's got to go. Fuel economy, probably going to suffer 1 to 2 miles per gallon, something like that. I believe there are 8 screws. Anyway, that's going to be in the next video, and actually right after this one, because I can't stand the way that thing looks. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know. What's your preferred format? I'd just be curious. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.